Sir.
All right. Well, as I'm sure everyone's heard by now, my Birds signed Jalen Hurts, locked him up.
He
5
said, "Fuck the Ravens." He went right into his Birds.
Well, the reason I'm bringing it up is because it's in part of our discussion now where it leaves Lamar.
Yeah.
But Jalen Hurts, 5 years, 255. Leak, your boy James hit me up on Instagram, said he was overpaid. I sent him this little screenshot that I saw. In about 3 years from now, let me see, 2026, the salary cap hit on Jalen Hurts' contract is a little over 31 mil. The Daniel Jones salary cap hit for the Giants, 56.5.
Yeah.
Yo, Daniel Jones, that deal was crazy, bro.
That deal was crazy.
I
So,
love how all the Giants fans are trying to make this.
Desperate for a quarterback. They just had to give him the money.
And Giants fans are trying to make this reasonable. They're like, it's so incentivized. And I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, he's trash.
Yeah.
That's like giving that to Dak. Like, what?
Well,
Like,
they gave Saquon 10 mil though.
I mean, it's running back shit, which
running back,
sucks.
yeah, you know
That running back market. We'll talk about the markets later. But Jalen Hurts, 255 over 5 years, 179 million guaranteed with $110 million signing bonus. I mean, guaranteed at signing.
Yeah,
that's fucking. I want to hear. Not in my eyes, I'm always hyped to see a young player go get his money. Like, no matter what, I would never say he's overpaid. But when I look at it, I'm like, you know why I think people are saying it's overpaid? Because it is so early to see him get that much.
You don't think you've seen enough yet?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you've seen enough.
A lot of people are saying they haven't seen enough yet. But I seen a run last year, and I'm not an Eagles guy, like, at all. But the run they put together last year was fully led by Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, this is tough, too, because, I mean, in reality, every quarterback other than Mahomes is probably overpaid. But this was something that you needed to almost beat the clock, right? You needed to beat the Lamar deal. You needed to beat the Joe Burrow deal.
The Herbert deal?
Yeah. So you needed to be the first one because now those guys, like Herbert, who hasn't done anything, is probably going to get a bigger bag than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. So why do you have to be first?
Because that's
you dictate the market.
Setting the market. That's why Lamar's not signing, because Deshaun Watson was the market. He was fully guaranteed, and the Ravens don't want to give it to him. Now you can readjust that to where now the market is 50.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're Joe Burrow, you see Daniel Jones getting 45, and you see Jalen Hurts getting 50, you get 55 at least.
So you think that they really gave that, like Jalen wanted that to move the market for everyone else?
I think the Eagles wanted to move the market, and I think Jalen just wanted to get his bag and get it done.
I don't understand that one. Why would
they think Jalen was pressed for his money, but the Eagles wanted to get ahead of the ball before these other.
It was more the Eagles. Yeah, more the Eagles to get it.
Oh, so you're saying, but he's the head of the market. No one's going to be near him.
No, because like you said, you still have Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Lamar.
You think Joe Burrow, you have Jalen Hurts' contract topping it, and you think Joe Burrow's going to come right back and top that even more?
I think so.
Yeah?
He should. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You set the market.
Okay.
Yeah, because let's say even if it doesn't, and you don't sign Jalen just yet, but then Joe Burrow came out and he signed for like 55. Now, if I'm Jalen Hurts, I'm like, yo, this is the market price for a Super Bowl quarterback. Like, let's get it done. But I think, too,
I see what you're saying.
Again, how this deal's kind of broke down, it leaves, like, in the beginning, it's such a big number. Your initial thoughts are, well, how are they going to retain anybody?
Yeah.
But it's so almost like backlog. This is what the Eagles constantly do. They kind of just push it back and back and back. That's how they free up all this cap. But because it's an extension of his current deal where he's making nothing, it's able to be
on a rookie deal. His current was a rookie deal.
Yeah, so he had one more year on that.
Okay, so you know what's crazy about that? Not to cut you off, Lamar played his whole contract through, like, completely.
Well,
that's why y'all dumb. That's why we say, how can you trust your organization?
Yeah, well, that's what. Well, listen, the reason we're bringing the contract up more so is, Vaughn, to talk about your Ravens and Lamar. I do think this helps the Ravens tremendously because, as you kind of said, he didn't get that fully guaranteed money. So now, if you're Lamar, it's one less argument that you think you might have. You seem pretty confident that they're going to re-sign him. I think as the day kind of goes by, that those chances get smaller and smaller.
Bro, the thing with Lamar Jackson's deal is he has no agent. So think about it like this, right? You have no agent. It's just you and your mom. And you're walking into the office. You're like, yo, what does he want? He wants Deshaun's deal. So he wants $250 fully guaranteed, right? Ravens say, okay, cool. We give that to you. If I'm another quarterback, if I'm Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, whoever else that's up next, bro, my agent is fired that night. And I'm walking in the office and I'm arguing I want the same money. That's going to, like, fuck up the NFL for a while if you give a quarterback fully guaranteed money without an agent. These players are going to feel like they're NBA players at that point.
Yeah.
And the NFL is not ran like the NBA at all.
No.
But what's his name? Dudley or that lineman? He's dolo. He had no agent with him and went and signed the biggest lineman contract. What's his name?
Yeah, but we're talking about quarterbacks, bro.
Bro, that's the quarterback.
That is the whole organization right there.
Well, Vaughn, you brought up the point of him not having an agent, because this is something Malik and I have said, I think, a few times now. Yeah. That negotiation table is a war room.
Yeah.
So how many things have the Ravens said to Lamar and vice versa that you can't take back?
Yeah, there's probably been some things that's probably going to get leaked one way or another. We just have to wait.
But I don't understand.
I don't think Odell signs with the intent like, yo, I'm playing with Tyler Huntley. Like, I feel like he's talking to Lamar like, yo, what's up? What are we doing?
Oh, yeah, they were on FaceTime.
Huh?
They were on FaceTime. You saw
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm Odell, I'm signing with the Jets, bro. If I know Lamar's not coming back, I'm going right up the street and I'm playing for New York.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason if I'm Odell. We gave him $18 million, but we only gave him, 13, and then the rest is in incentives.
Oh, yeah.
So do you think that he's deserving of at least $250?
Lamar can get $250. It's just not fully guaranteed.
Yep.
With what guarantee do you think he can get?
He can get $190. Yo, you know what's crazy though?
Jalen's got $179.
Yeah, Jalen got like $180.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay.
But we can't really compare. Like, Deshaun Watson to the Browns are a shit franchise, bro.
Wait, what did he sign? What did he sign for?
Watson was signing with the Falcons, but then the Browns was like, yo, it's fully guaranteed. Come to Cleveland. He's like, okay, fuck it. I'm coming then. Like,
how much did he get?
$250.
Guaranteed?
Fully. Everything.
Yeah, he got fully guaranteed.
Who the fuck is his agent?
Bro, who the fuck are the Browns?
Yeah, just go to the Browns. I mean, he got that off a suspension year.
Exactly. Yo, look at his stats. Look at Lamar's stats. I see why Lamar is pissed. Like, his win loss not stack up. Like, but you're comparing it to a desperate Browns franchise. Who is their quarterback? Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they were super desperate for someone, so they just pulled the trigger. But if I'm Lamar, I got to get $250 to $300. I think he gets a longer term deal north of $300. It's just not going to be fully guaranteed, and that's what he wants.
What does he get if he just takes a franchise for the year?
I think he's getting 40 something this year. If he just plays out on his tag,
I say go franchise.
Lower.
No, because the market. I mean, he's going to hold out until the end of. He's going to hold out past into training camp. By then, Burrow should sign. Everyone should sign.
He's not going to OTAs.
Yeah, he should be able to get If I were him, I would take franchise, play this year out with OBJ. If shit is shit, I'm out.
Yeah, but you do that. What if he gets hurt again?
Either way, I'm guaranteed my 55. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but going forward, then you're gonna
with OBJ, I'm not taking a franchise for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going into it with a franchise with I have a weapon now. Still gotta go get some more. You know what that frees up? If you don't want to pay my money, then give me a franchise tag, but you have to go and go draft these players, go sign these players as their
go get D-Hop.
Go get everyone. Go get him a defense off the line. Like, let's be honest. If he was playing in that game versus the Bengals, I don't see the Bengals winning that game.
No, we would have won that game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are making it to the playoffs with nothing. Yeah. He's had, what was his name? Fucking the tight end. That's all he's had. His whole
Mark.
Yeah,
that's it. And he's made the playoffs. Like, fuck it, franchise me, but go get me the weapons. Let's see what we can build. OBJ is giving you. I think y'all are dumb for the way y'all signed OBJ. 1 year, $15 million, $13 million signing bonus, 13 guaranteed.
What's wrong with that?
What did OBJ say? I'm not asking for 20, but I'm asking for something. Like, OBJ coming, mind you, I love OBJ, but for OBJ, like, you do say, okay, he's coming off of really 2 years. Like, he's young. He's still young because he hasn't been playing that much because he's been hurt, but he's been hurt. And those are two injuries that are like, they don't go away, bro. They take a step away. And again, if he doesn't get hurt, I say he's MVP of the Super Bowl with the Rams. But I think that's a lot to play an old dude. He's 30.
It is.
Yeah. So it's gonna be him, Bateman. Hopefully we get someone else.
You were cool with that contract, signing him for that?
I'm cool with that contract. Just get Lamar his money.
You're cool for the name, bro. Be real.
I'm cool with OBJ signing.
You're cool with the name, bro.
What the Ravens have had in that wide receiver room.
Bro, we haven't had no receivers. I'm cool with that. Same way I was cool when we signed Anquan Bolden.
Well, Vaughn, listen, my point was they signed Odell 1 year, right? Mm-hmm. They that was a Hail Mary pass to keep Lamar.
Yeah.
This very well be a situation of Lamar going, yo, let's ride this thing out. Let's dominate. Let's see what we can do. And let's link up elsewhere next year. If they don't want to give me my bag, you got yours. Like, let's go ride somewhere else. I think the interesting thing, and I said a few weeks ago, watch what happens on draft night. There's a few teams that need quarterbacks. And I think the reason that teams aren't calling the Ravens more and more for Lamar right now is because everyone probably thinks they have a little bit of a chance to get Bryce Young or get CJ Stroud or get Anthony Richardson. One team or two teams are going to miss out. That's when you're going to get calls for Lamar. And who's to say the Ravens don't pick up and get something?
Yeah.
So who are we gonna get, you think?
I don't know what you get.
I don't fuck with that. I don't think they go for a quarterback, because in my eyes, you can't go with OBJ on a year contract and go draft a quarterback. Drafting a quarterback to come in and
needs time,
shiesty, bro. It's
Lamar's
difficult.
coming back. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about his money and what's he gonna get. I
I
like
think
your
Lamar
approach
comes
though,
back.
Malik.
You
You're
said what?
saying play the franchise tag out and use the money that you were gonna pay me to go get some talent.
Get talent around me. Then you know what? Give me that big contract after we have built this fucking bigger team, or we restructure some contracts, and then I can get my bread. Because I mean, the same thing. You don't see Jalen Hurts restructure fucking 18 times. He's gonna keep restructuring for the Eagles to open up the market.
I think he does.
You know what
for
I mean?
sure.
It's gonna happen. Like,
Yo, Devontae Smith's on a rookie deal right now.
Yeah, and that's what. So like how he even structured his deal right now. I was worried that was going to be the one guy that they're going to lose, but I think it's so open right now that he'll be back.
Yo,
and then AJ just signed last year for what? What did he sign? 4, I think.
A 4 or 5 for 100.
So yeah, you're good. You got your 2
But
receivers,
and we're getting Bijan Robinson now. So
that'd be a solid pickup if you could get him for real.
y'all can't get him, bro. If you fucking get him, I'll be so sick.
Yo, imagine being Bijan. You're playing behind that Eagles line, bro. With all those weapons,
and they can't run the ball, and they can't run the fucking ball in the Super Bowl. Holy fucking shit, bro! What the fuck?
Imagine being Bijan Robinson, and you're thinking you're going top 10, which normally are shit teams.
Yeah,
and then you go to a team that just